Very well.
A wanderer without a weapon doesn't last long out there. Pick up the best now, while you still can. It's my pleasure to offer hot death in a variety of exciting flavors. Take your pick. Another satisfied customer. Keep your skills sharp and your eyes peeled, all right?
Damn, it's a flight! Whoa!
Look what we have here.
Where?
I want you to mess with me.
Yeah,
I hope you know what you're doing.
You want some of this?
Good to see you. Keep it on the level, and everything will be fine.
What's up? Careful out there.
Yes? Sure.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy? Fine. Hi. Whatever. I'm Machete, and I've got better things to do than talk with you. Scram. This whole place would fall apart if it weren't for Dom and me keeping anyone from causing too much trouble. Fat old Roe may think he runs the place, but it's only because Dom lets the idiot.
What can old Uncle Roe do for you today? Ha! Damn near everything, I suspect. I founded the place myself, and I'm the reason this place stays fat and happy. They're just small caravans that make rounds through the wastes, hawking their wares from Paradise Falls to Rivet City. They won't trade with anyone who's hit their friends, but that's about as organized as they get. I had thought about it, but some of these wasteland traders, well, they aren't exactly the organizational type. It'd take a pretty savvy businessman to make it worth their while to work together. Frankly, I'm not sure even I'm up to the task. I think you're right. And the specialization might play to their eccentricities. It could work. And I could act as their representative in this matter. Goodness knows I've known them for years, so I should be able to speak for them. Just let me know what you suggest in the way of specialties, and I'll let them know to focus on that area. Then you'd be looking for Lucky Harith, adventurer, martial artist, and occasional collector of the most deadly items known to mankind. He's a bit of an eccentric, but he deals in more weaponry than you can shake a sharp stick at. In fact, he's probably got a sharp stick, too. Harith's got quite a lot of weapons, but I'm sure he could improve his stock. An investment of 200 caps should see to that nicely. Excellent. Harith will be delighted. He usually is by most things, really. If Harith were a less reputable man, I'm sure he could use his armory to collect even more weapons. But he's a merchant, not a raider. So it's legitimate means only. Like a legitimate investment of 500 caps. An investment in weaponry is usually returned in short order, after all. I'll inform Harrod. That simply isn't feasible, I'm afraid. Harrod's gear already rivals some mercenary armies. Anything further would be asking for trouble. Sure thing. Interested in any of the other traders? All right, you're the boss. Sure thing. Which one would you like to talk about? All right, you're the boss. Be back soon, and bring more caps.
Hey. What?
Derek, been hearing good things about your work with the traders. Way to go, man.
Thanks.
I mean, that's hard work. But you look like you got something on your mind. What's up?
It's nothing. You think Machete might like me?
I guess that explains all that. I think she might, Derek. Somewhere down in there.
Wait, no. I mean, forget I brought it up.
If you insist, Derek. If you want to talk later, I'm around. Town's a lot safer now. Thanks.
Hey.
Good to see you. What?
Hey, Machete, you on guard? I mean, of course you are. I mean, never mind. Ah, you made this place get so boring. Yes? Sure.
What?
Here we are, where it all began. You remember your mother's favorite passage? Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. Don't you see? This is what it all means. The water, the purifier. This is the water of life. Your mother's dream. No point in wasting time. Let's get to work. There's much to be done. The project was abandoned shortly after you were born. Things have deteriorated here since then, and there's been some flooding. I need you to get to the flood control pumps and activate them so we can clear out the water and reach the mainframe. The automatic doors sealed when the flooding occurred, so you'll have to use the access tunnels to reach the pumps.
Hiya. Hey there, bud. What's going on? Good luck.
What do you need? Yeah, see you.
This place is not safe. Be cautious.
Great work on the pumps. Hurry back, and I'll give you the fuses you'll need.
Just be careful what you touch in here, okay? The equipment's old enough as it is. Dr. Lee has been waiting to come back here for 20 years, okay? 20. That's a long time. This is important. We can't afford to screw it up. So long.
What can I do for you? Farewell.
I've been hearing good things about you. Is it true? Did you really disarm the bomb in Megaton? I'm very proud of you, even though you put yourself in harm's way. Just please be careful out there. This is a dangerous world. Far more dangerous than anyone on that vault knows. Right. The flooding shorted out some of the fuse boxes downstairs, including one that controls some of the automatic doors. Here, take these fuses. The box is back down in the sub-basement near the eastern end of the level. Once the fuses are replaced, you'll be able to get to the mainframe. You need to replace the fuses that shorted out in the flooding. Once they're in, the automatic doors will work and we can reach the mainframe. Be careful, my son. With the fuses in place, you should be able to access the mainframe. No need to come back to the control room. Just head straight there. How are you holding up? Need directions? You're on the right level. Head to the western end and look for the large automated door. You're in the security level. It's full of holding tanks for the water, as well as our processing equipment and power systems. Good luck, son. Well, you've done it. It'll just be a few minutes until we can access the main frame. Use the intercom so I can tell you where to go next. There are a few minor repairs still to be made up here in the control room. Why don't you come back here and give me a hand? Actually, wait. There's one other thing I need you to do. Janice says there's a blockage in one of the intake pipes. It's on your way back. Head back up to the museum level and give me a call on the intercom when you get there. Head up to the museum level. Use the door at the north end of the level you're on now. Good luck, son.
What do you need? Bye. What do you need? Bye.
All right, everyone. You should be able to hear me now. We've restored power to the mainframe, which is coming online now. There's a lot of deterioration in the pipes and some damage to the substructure. But it's nothing we can't fix. Once the mainframe is online, we'll be able to access the database and hopefully learn where we can find a gap. I'd like to thank you all for returning to this project after so many years. I know some of you thought, like me, that this day would never come. We have a singular opportunity here. A chance to make the wasteland a better place for them. Everyone, listen. It seems we have some visitors. I don't know who they are. Please, everyone, remain in your assigned areas while we get this contract. What are they doing here? Yeah? Madison, lock the door.
Want some more? Well, that's the end of that.
Enemy reacquired. Red. Target
Where? There's more where that came from.
Target locked. Go weapons hot.
I'm ahead. Good enough.
By the authority of the President,
They
this
just burst
facility
in
is
and
now
James
under
locked the
United
door.
States
Why
government
would he lock me
control.
out? What does he think
The
he's
person
doing?
in charge is to step forward immediately and turn over all materials related to this project.
That's quite impossible. This is a private project. The Enclave has no authority here. I'm going to have to ask you to leave at once.
Am I to assume, sir, that you are in charge?
Yes, I'm responsible for this project.
Then I repeat, sir, that you are hereby instructed to immediately hand over all materials related to the purifier.
I'm sorry, but that's...
Furthermore, you are to assist Enclave scientists in assuming control of the administration and operation of this facility at once.
Colonel. Is it Colonel? I'm sorry, but the facility is not operational. It never has been. I'm afraid you're wasting your time here.
Sir, this is the last time I am going to repeat myself. Stand down at once and turn over control of this facility.
Colonel, I assure you that this facility will not function. We have never been able to successfully replicate test results.
I suggest you comply immediately, sir, in order to prevent any more incidents. Are we clear?
Yes, Colonel. I'll do whatever you want. There's no need for more violence.
Then you will immediately hand over all materials related to this project and aid us in making it operational at once.
Very well. Give me a few moments to bring the system online.
James, this is wrong. We can't do this.
Addison, please. Now's not the time. I'll get the information the Colonel needs, but I need you to...
I won't help you do this, James, not after everything it took to get here.
I need you to monitor the output levels on pumps 3 and 4. Please, step over to the panel and keep an eye on them, will you?
What? What are you talking about? That doesn't even make sense.
Addison, please. It's very important that you do this right now. Just step over to the panel while I access the computer in the control booth.
James,
Please, just monitor the pumps.
My patience wears thin.
Just another minute and I'll be done. Run. Run!
James. He's gone. We have to get out of here. They'll be coming for us next. We've got to evacuate now. James, your father caused an overload. He sacrificed himself to keep the Enclave from getting the purifier and to buy us some time to escape. There'll be more of them coming. We need to get out of here before they find us, or else your father died in vain. There's nothing anyone can do for him now. The radiation levels in there are lethal. You'd die the same way he did. We need to get out of here now. We used an old abandoned tunnel as an escape route once before, many years ago. Everyone should know how to find it. We need to get there right now. Let's go.
Yes?
Don't wander off. We're going to need you. You heard me. We need you right now. You're the only one here with any amount of combat experience. We've got the Enclave behind us and who knows what ahead of us. If we're going to make it through here, we need your help. We need to stick together, but we need to move quickly. We'll follow behind you, all right? Let's get moving. We'll be right behind you. Be careful.
Inspirational. The mouths of your president.
There's a locked door up ahead. I can open it, but it'll take some time.
Area may become. Damn! I'm ahead. Enemy reacquired. Right at the top. I failed.
Be cautious.
We need to escape while we can.
Got one. You're back.
I'm unarmed, don't shoot! I'm unarmed, don't shoot!
Yeah! I'm out of here! That's the end of that. Glad that's one.
Shoot!
Where?
Dr. Reed.
You're listening to Enclave Radio. I'm John Henry, President of the
We can't go any further. We need to
President of
stop.
America, President of your heart.
Garza has a heart condition. He needs medicine or he may not make it. I'm not moving until he gets the medicine he needs. I don't have sufficient medical supplies with me, or else this wouldn't be a problem. If you have any stim packs, I would ask that you hand them over. Yes, this looks to be enough. He'll need medical attention once we've reached the Citadel, but this will get him there. Thank you. Give me a moment and we can continue. Garza, here. This will help you to feel better. Once we reach the Citadel, you'll be fine.
I'm feeling better already. Let us continue and not waste more time here.
Continue.
Now is not a good time to be. I am feeling better, but not well enough to be of use to you. I apologize. We must keep moving.
I'm unarmed, don't shoot!
That takes care of that.
What is it? We'll be right behind you. Be careful.
Help me.
Shoot!
Need some help with this one. Had enough?
I'm
Found you.
unarmed, don't shoot.
Where? You like that?
Shoot. Unarmed, don't shoot.
Found you. Red. That's the end of that.
Careful.
This ain't a tourist spot. You civilians get topside immediately.
That takes care of that.
I am Dr. Madison Lee. I have people with me in need of shelter. You must allow us access at once.
I'm sorry, ma'am. No unauthorized civilians allowed inside the Citadel. You'll have to leave now.
Lions! I know you're in there! I know you can hear me! You open this goddamn door right now! We can't stop now. We need to keep going.
Name's Paladin Bale. What do you need, civilian? You're standing in front of the Citadel, headquarters to the Brotherhood of Steel, Capital Wasteland Detachment. Of course.
Madison, I'm surprised to see you here. What can I do for you?
Don't talk down to me, Lyons. I had nowhere else to turn. You must help us. Project Purity has been overrun.
Yes, I'd heard reports of an incident there. What details can you give us?
The Enclave. They've attacked Project Purity. James is dead. There may be more. I don't know. You have to do something.
Then it's as we feared. Madison, I'm sorry this happened. I wish we could have done something.
Then do something now. They've taken over the purifier. Lyons, they cannot be permitted to have control over it. It's not right.
No. Calm down. You know as well as I do that the purifier doesn't work. It's useless to them. Perhaps it's time to walk away.
That's not true. James, he found what's been missing. We know how to get it running.
Is that so? Does the Enclave know this?
No, I don't think... I don't know. I just don't know what's happening anymore.
All right, Madison, it'll be okay. Now, this is James's son, I presume? I can see the resemblance.
Yes, he knows what we need. Vault-Tec computer, something to locate equipment. Please help him.
Very well, we'll sort this all out.
Hale.
I need to rest, lie down or something. This is just too much. Rothschild should help you, but don't forget that he's Brotherhood. I've never trusted them. Be careful what you tell them.
Father, might I have a word with you?
Yes, my daughter. What is it?
Father, I know that you do not wish to discuss the fate of the outcasts, but there are some who say...
You may be a sentinel, but you're also my daughter. And I won't throw your life away fighting an enemy we know too little about. I'm sorry, but no.
Yes, Father, I understand. You have my apologies.
You have my condolences. Your father was a good man. The most we can do is carry on his spirit. Live as he would have. Make our world a better place. More than anyone else, I dare say. Certainly enough to know they're the greatest threat the capital wasteland has ever faced. The Brotherhood of Steel has encountered the Enclave before, you see. Over 30 years ago, back in California. Then they were led by a President Richardson. Now we've got this Eden to contend with. It matters not now. As before, they seek to control and destroy. All in the guise of restoring order. Your father, I fear, was just the beginning. The Brotherhood is an old organization going back to the years just after the war. We are but a part of it. What would you like to know? The Brotherhood began on the West Coast and exists there still. We were dispatched to this location many years ago. In truth, the Brotherhood of Steel has been struggling for years, both here and back home. Honor, truth, courage. These virtues seem to have little meaning in these troubled times. Ah, no. That's the real question, isn't it? Our orders were, and are, to acquire any and all advanced technology, and we have, to the best of our abilities. But when I realized the extent of the super-mutant threat, I felt it was my responsibility to aid the people in their struggle against them. Unfortunately, my superiors back west disagree with my assessment of the situation. They feel I've grown too attached to the local populace. And they're right. In any event, the Enclave's arrival changes everything. It's been over 20 years since we arrived, and we've been struggling to contain and eradicate the super mutants for nearly as long. With the arrival of the Enclave, I have a terrible feeling the super mutants are the least of our worries. So be it. Talk to Scribe Jameson. She is our keeper of the scrolls. She will want to know what you have found. She spends most of her time in the archives. You'll find them in A-Ring, near the Great Hall. Would you believe no? It's pathetic, really, considering we've been fighting those abominations for nearly 20 years. In all that time, all we've managed to do is to contain the threat, hold them back so they don't overrun every blasted settlement out here. But we don't really know anything. Where they're from, why they've infested the DC ruins. And now here we are, holed up in our citadel, low on resources, low on troops. It's enough to make an old man so very tired. Why, yes. Yes, indeed, there is someone. Our intrepid paladin Gunny trains all initiates in the use of power armor, when they're ready. Under the circumstances, I will allow Gunny to train you as well. You'll find him in the Bailey. I will send word that I've given my approval. Hail.
You just managed to get yourself into all sorts of trouble, don't you? Welcome to the Citadel. Not many civilians get to see the place. I've read the reports, seen the initial scans, but I can hardly believe it. I figured those radio transmissions were just old recordings. Never figured the Enclave would actually show up, in the flesh. But don't worry. Whatever they try, we'll be ready for it. I'll lead the Pride to knock them out tomorrow, if my father permits it. It's the best of the Brotherhood, bar none. No one gets in without my say-so. Paladin Gunny instructs all initiates in the use of power armor, but only after they've undergone a rigorous training regimen. Considering all that's happened, my father may grant you special permission, but you'll need to ask him yourself. You've seen them, so you know what we know. What more is there to say? If we can figure out where they're coming from, we might be able to stop them. If not, stay strong. So what's the latest report?
Enclave troops have fortified the Purifier complex. With those vertibirds, they're able to transport personnel at a remarkable rate.
I thought as much.
Brother, go on. What's your tactical assessment of this new situation? Have you seen the Enclave power armor? That's the advanced Mark II. I don't know if a standard round can even penetrate that stuff. Guess I need to talk to Scribe Jameson, make sure all my, personal information is up to date. For the scrolls, I mean. Listen, let's talk about this some more later, okay? I have a decent tactical plan I can run by you. Later.